Hello everybody. It's me, Lisa the Love Coach, here at Lisa the Love Coach on Instagram if that's your jam. If you're finding me on YouTube, today I am going to talk to you about manifestation mistakes. Manifestation mistakes. You want something, you're not getting it, you don't know why. I'm going to tell you why right now. Okay, so number one, you have a needy energy. I was talking to some people today in my coaching practice. They have needy energy. They're focused on what they don't want, what they don't have, what they don't. They're needy. But I want it. Oh my God. That energy repels the very thing that you want. It's a repelling energy. Nobody likes needy. Needy repels. Whenever you're needy and connected to the outcome and you're just so wanting this thing that you're like whiny about it, you are repelling it. You're going to repel it. You're not in a state of allowance. You need to allow what it is that you want in. The more you focus, which brings me to number two, focused on the reality of it not being here, instead of how cool it's going to be when it comes. It's going to be awesome. How amazing. I can't wait. Super fun. And envisioning how great it's going to be when that what you want comes, then you allow it in. But when you're just constantly focused on the reality, the reality is this isn't going to happen for me. Okay, then you're going to be proven right over and over and over and over again. The other thing is, number three, you are using negative language, constant negative language, banging the drum of negativity. Oh, this isn't here. I can't meet somebody good. Why can't I meet somebody good? I've been at this game for 20 years. I can't meet anybody good. That constantly talking about that is going to serve up more of the same. So what you got to understand is how universal laws vibration and attraction work, right? So once you understand that, then this becomes this fun little game of like asking for stuff and then getting into a cool vibe so that it can come. Negative language always repels. When you're talking about the reasons for why you cannot get, be, do, have something, and you're just, I'm just being realistic. No, you're not. You're being negative. That's not realistic. Is I'm looking at the bullshit that's in front of me. Why? Do you want more of the same? Then look at the same bullshit in front of you. But if you want something different, you need to look at what that is. What do you want? Not the lack of it, but what it is that you want. Start really focusing on that. And this goes for job, this goes for money, this goes for love, romance, a person in your life, opportunity, health. So cannot be attached to the outcome, talking negativity about what your current reality is. Your current reality won't change if you keep talking about the current reality. But if you talk about what you want and where you're going and how awesome it's going to be when you get there, and you speak it with belief, then it happens, it comes, it manifests. It's law. It is law. I was talking to several people. These are the people that I coach, but one person in particular has been needy energy about manifesting true love in her life. And then she does number four, which is she gets together with a bunch of her girlfriends who also sit around and complain about the same thing. Can't meet anybody good. There isn't anybody good here. The city has terrible people. The people here are awful. I can't move. I have a job here. I'm going to die alone. I have a job here that makes me not able to move. So what are we going to do? The guys here suck. And this is what they do. They sit around and talk about this over and over and over. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Because they're always talking about how shitty it is. Instead of having conversations about what is your dream house? What is your dream vacation with your family that you're going to go on when you meet this amazing person and have like 5 babies or whatever it is that these people want to do with themselves? What is that 5 years from now? Where is your amazing vacation? What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you going to do? And support one another and talk about what it is that you want, not the lack of it. Those are not friends. That is commiseration. Misery plus company equals more misery. So you need to get around people who are attracting what it is that you want, and you ask them, how'd you do it? And 9 out of 10 will say, I just kind of let go of it. I just started having a really good time in my life, and then, out of nowhere, this person appeared. This person manifested. Why? Because they were not attached to the need of it. They were fulfilled within themselves. And if you need an outside thing, and I get it, a lot of people out there, they squandered their 20s and 30s. Meanwhile, they didn't really squander it. They were making a shit ton of money, and they were getting life experience. And they had certain relationships, and there's a reason why those relationships didn't stick. It's because you had to get ready for the thing that you want. But now it's time to let it in. It's time to stop asking. The universe heard what you want. Stop asking. Now get into the receiving of it. Get into the allowing it in. And you don't allow it in by focusing on the fact that it is not there. Got to focus on what's wanted, not what's missing, in order to attract what's wanted. Finally, the 5th thing, and this is the big doozy of them all, praying. Praying right and praying wrong. There is a right way to pray, okay? A lot of people, I'd say 8 out of 10 people do not pray right. I was not praying right for years. And finally, I actually did an online cool little seminar about prayer. It was about understanding intentional prayer. And it was fascinating, and it basically promotes praying from a position of blessings and gratitude instead of praying from a position of lack and fear. So when we pray from a thankfulness, when we pray from a sense of gratitude, then blessings come. When we pray from lack and scarcity and fear, then our prayers cannot be answered because we're just focused on what's lacking, I pray for this person. So oftentimes I'll see on Facebook, like, people will say, oh, hey, can you pray for my mom? She's going to have a surgery, like, it's really rough and I'm really worried about her. So, like, can you send prayers my way? Now that's huge, because anytime you can get people mobilizing, praying for you, that's cool. That's like good energy. But if you are not receiving the prayers and you're not in a place of focus on what's wanted, so in that instance, you'd be like, I'm so grateful that my mom is in good health. She's going to come out of this okay. I'm so happy that I've had my time with my mom and that we have a great relationship and that we're, always such good friends and like we're always together. And I'm really excited for when this is over and my mom will be fine, and then we'll be able to like go to Home Goods and TJ Maxx and hang out and have lunch and just the same as always. I love doing that with my mom. I'm so grateful that I have a mom. You see what I'm saying? It's not, please, dear God, let my mother come out of this surgery. Oh my God, I don't know what I would do without her. Like, no. That's needy, banging drum of awful, of no good. But when you pray from a place of like, wow, I'm super grateful and I'm lucky and I want more of what's good, then you could allow more good to flow in. So I'm going to recap the manifestation mistakes once again. They are, number 1, you're coming at it all with needy energy, honey. Needy is no good. Needy energy repels the very thing you want. Number 2, you're too focused on reality and you're not focusing on what it is that you want. You're focusing on the lack of it. So when you're focused on lack, scarcity, this thing that I want isn't here, it's not here, where is it? It's not here, it's never gonna come. But when you focus on how great it's going to be when it finally gets here, then you're talking language of faith, which brings to number 3. Negative language does not bring a positive result. So you need to speak the language of manifestation, which is positivity, gratitude, appreciation. Number 4, you're hanging out with the peanut gallery of negativity, banging the drum of more negativity. Complaining in your little circle. Let's all sit around and complain. Let's all sit around and complain. Misery plus company equals more misery. So you want to get around switching it up, having conversations with people about what they want, what they're going for, and the positivity about life. And more positive brings in more positive. So you just want to get out of that funky place of wanting and neediness. And then number 5, which leads into number 5, which is learning how to pray from a position of gratitude, blessings, opening yourself up to receiving blessings, speaking that language, praying that language, and really being grateful, 100% grateful. Even if the only thing you do is say thank you, thank you, thank you before you when you wake up and before you go to bed, that's prayer enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm Lisa, the love coach, Lisa Concepcion, certified professional love life strategist, coach, dating and relationship expert, and founder of lovequestcoaching.com, where I offer a free love life assessment. So you can head on over to lovequestcoaching.com, get your free assessment today. Otherwise, feel free to PM me. You can find me at Love Coach Lisa, I believe. Yeah, at Lisa the Love Coach, at Lisa the Love Coach at Instagram. Google my name, Lisa Concepcion. You can find me anywhere, everywhere. I'm quoted in articles all over the place, and I'm happy to help you out. So, have a great evening, boys and girls. Until the next time, much love. Bye.